The one mistake Mama made was not locking the door when she ran into the room. After hearing Kizito's mother telling Bolaji to kill Jeff, Jeff was very lucky to have left the house early enough. If not, Bolaji would have ended Jeff. Flora, Flora, Flora. I knew Flora was actually somewhere, probably taking treatment, but there's no way Flora will be ended just like that. I mean, without Flora, there is no way Angel is going to get justice. But I'm so glad to see that Flora is still alive. Her coming back will be very tough. Kizito's mother will be shocked at what Flora will do to her when she finally recovers. I just hope that she recovers early enough and nothing happens to Flora. Does Josh think that coming to Angel with Benita to make her jealous will actually, make him to get what he wants? It's never going to happen. Angel is not a fool that can be easily used like that. The same thing goes to Benita. Benita is not a fool to allow you to use her to achieve your own aim. Rather, she's definitely going to use you, and you will be shocked at the end of the day because Angel does not even care about you. I just hope that a good man like Kelly will come for Angel because you are not even the perfect person to be with Angel. You have your own personal issues. In fact, you are evil. That is the bottom line of everything. According to Kelly, if he knew that taking a bullet for someone else would actually make Omar to fall in love with him, he would have taken bullets. This guy is so much in love with Omar, and I'm glad that this whole thing is going the right way. These two people are going to definitely have a bliss. After what happened on the last episode, that Jeff actually went to the hospital to visit Kelly and met Omar. While he was talking to Omar, Omar was still insisting that she was not in love with Kelly. The question is, why is Omar denying the fact that she is in love with Kelly? Even though you are 3 years older than Kelly, Kelly loves you. The only thing you can do for yourself is to give Kelly a chance so that you two can have a blissful time together. Because I see that the love between you and Kelly is genuine. And if this whole thing clicks, you have the perfect relationship. But from the look of things, George is trying to deceive Benita, not knowing that Benita too has her own plans. There is no way Benita will allow George to use her. Because, I mean, how can you just walk up to Benita and start calling her names? These are sweet names that you've never thought of calling her. According to him, Dan has already mentioned that she is in love with him and that the two of them can actually make a thing. But if Benita allowed George to actually use her after saying all this nonsense to her, then she is more of a fool than we thought. According to George, I want you too. I've overwaited for Angel. I know there is always a time to wait for somebody, and in fact, this is the end. I want you now for myself. But the truth is, George does not want you. But I'm glad that George also mentioned to her that if Angel eventually does what he wants her to do, he's definitely going to go back to Angel. So is Benita now stupid enough to stand by just for you to use her as an experiment or as a tool for you to get Angel back and then she can just go her separate way? That is not nice. But I don't think that Benita will allow you to use her like that. She is not a fool, even though she doesn't want good thing to happen to Angel, or probably because Angel is having all the things that she ever dreamt of. She is not going to allow you to use her like that and dump her. I want you to do this so that Angel can see the real you and run away from you, because at the end of the day, you are not a good person to be with Angel. When Kelly woke up, he saw that Omar was just sitting here and Omar was surprised. Kelly, you are awake. Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? You almost gave me a heart attack. Now, this is the same Omar that was claiming not to be in love with Jeff. This whole thing is getting so funny. I mean, the more the whole thing is going, it's getting more serious. And Kelly was just so happy to see Omar showing so much care and love to him, because this is the same thing that he has been fighting for. He has been telling Omar, yet Omar was still insisting that she was 3 years older than him. But now Omar is actually showing him a genuine care. But then something troubles Mama, and he has to tell Jeff to leave when Jeff was telling Mama that somebody is following him. That was why Kelly took the bullet for Jeff. I just hope that Jeff does not finally fall into that trap that everybody is setting for him, especially Kizito's mother. Kizito's mother does not want Jeff to be in the picture anymore just because Jeff attempted to kill her. I mean, what was Jeff even thinking? That after what he did, Kizito's mother will allow him to just walk around like that and be free? That woman is too dangerous to do that. She's definitely going to come after you. But Mama insists that Jeff will go away, at least stay far away for now. Even though Jeff is trying to be the man to fight for the family, according to him, he cannot run away from them because nobody will be there to protect them. But you have to. At the end of the day, if you are dead, there is no way you can protect this family. But then George and Benita came to the hospital to visit Kelly when they heard and met Angel. But what these both are trying to do here will not even yield anything. When they got there, they saw that Kelly was right there, and Kelly told them about how the whole thing happened. And Benita was like, "So you took the bullet for Jeff? You must have been very brave and courageous to do that. That is what people do for genuine love." Kelly is such a selfless human being that cares so much and is ready to go extra mile to do anything to protect the people that he loves. That is the same thing that you are supposed to do as a friend. You, especially Benita, you are supposed to be a good friend to Angel. But because of jealousy, you have allowed yourself to be used as a tool to destroy Angel. And now George is trying to take advantage of you. But while they were trying to, make Angel jealous, they held their hands and pretending as if they went for shopping. And Angel saw the way they were squeezing themselves and, holding their hands. And she was so surprised. "What are you two doing?" And they told Angel to her face that the two of them are now, I think they are in a relationship. Is this happening in front of the same person that you have struggled so hard, you fought for her and everything, and now you want to even jeopardize the whole thing by yourself? George must be a very stupid man to think that doing this will make Angel to run into his arms. It will only open Angel's eyes to the foolish man that you are. I mean, how can you try to use Angel's friend to try to make her jealous? Are you crazy? But Kelly was not even having it. And like, what are you two doing? This is not going to work. It is not going to work. No matter how you try this whole thing, it's not going to work. But then, when Kizito mother called Bolaji and asked Bolaji, "Where is Flora? You said by your own very self that you stabbed Flora and you watch her die. Where is her body?" But Bolaji was like, "If Flora body is not there, then it is not in my hands anymore because I watched her die." So Bolaji, after everything that happened, you still went ahead to be a tool for Kizito mother? Are you really serious? This man must be a very stupid man to allow this woman to use him. How can you, try to kill Flora for no reason just because he is trying to fight for justice for Angel and herself? You allowed yourself to be used. Have you even wondered what will happen to you after this whole thing? Do you think that Kizito mother will allow you to walk freely? She will end you so that this whole thing will be a secret for her. And then Kizito mother threw him out of the house to go and make sure he finds Flora and end everything. But Jeff left quite early. And when he got there, he left a message for Angel, telling Angel that he has finally gotten to where he's going and that Angel should take care of herself. But then, Kizito mother was brave enough to stay in the same house that you're living with Angel and the family to make phone calls about ending Jeff's life. How dare you? Who do you even think you are? That nobody will eardrop on your conversation. What were you thinking? But unfortunately for her, Angel mother was listening to the conversation. And when she heard that somebody was there listening to the conversation, she, went to the upstairs and saw Angel mother and immediately ran after this woman. This woman would have done the best thing by locking the door. But unfortunately, when she got into the house, she opened the door and started calling Jeff. Instead of her to actually lock the door, she was trying to, hold the door by herself. This is not what to do. You should have locked this door and lock yourself inside and then call Jeff or Angel for help so that this woman will not do something bad to you because she is very dangerous. And when Kizito mother came, she pushed the door and she fell on the floor. And immediately she took the broken stuff and hit it on her head. She fainted immediately. Who knows if this woman will die because this whole thing is too much for her. But looking at the whole thing, Flora is alive, which is the very good news that everybody has been looking for. Who else is not happy that Flora is alive? Everybody is happy that Flora is alive. Right now, it is going to be in fact, the battle line has been drawn. Kizito mother will have no choice but to go down because there is no way Flora will be alive and watch this woman walk freely after what she has done. First, she knows exactly who tried to kill her. That is the person she's definitely going to go for. And that will lead the whole thing to Kizito mothers. And in fact, she's definitely going to rot in jail. But we'll get to find out about it on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, I'll bring the next episode as soon as it's dropped. But for now, take care.